Good morning, everyone. We are here at the grand opening of the Essential Oils Marketplace located at 105 Boone Street in Berea, Kentucky. And we just had our ribbon cutting and we're going to be going inside to take a tour and meet everybody. So let me scan around for just a moment and see where it's at. So we're down here just off Chestnut Street. And this morning it's Saturday, so we're across the street from Berea Farmers Market. So if you come on out today to visit the store, you can also visit the Berea Farmers Market today. And we're going to go inside and we are going to meet the team. So come with me and let's meet everybody this morning. So Essential Oils Marketplace, hi everybody!
Welcome.
Let me get in here and let's meet everybody this morning and take a tour and you all can tell us about your shop. So Jennifer, start us off.
Nice to meet you. Good to see you all. Thanks for coming in. This is our essential oil shop. It's called the Essential Oil Marketplace. And we're mostly focused on education surrounding plant-based support for our bodies. And we have a lot going on in here, so we're going to give you a little tour, but essentially we're here to share essential oils with people and to teach people, mostly educate people on how to use them to support their bodies.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
And so the shop is brand new. We just opened today. And so I'm going to scan around so you can see all the team members this morning and say hi, see a little bit of the shop and see some of the products that are on the walls here. And I'm going to let these ladies tell us a little bit more about these products and tell us what essential oils are, what they can be used for. So share with us who you are and what your favorite part of the essential oils business is.
Okay, my name is Stephanie, and I love essential oils because they're truly able to support people in a natural and holistic way. And deep down, my main goal is to be able to help people. That's what brings me the most joy, and I have found so much joy doing this business because you do get to help someone hand in hand, whether that's cleaning toxins out of their homes or helping their pet or helping themselves individually. And along with that education that Jennifer talked about, we want to make sure that we can help educate you to individualize your own holistic care. And that's something that's really important to us as a team. And we just can't wait to get to know everybody and educate you guys.
To meet everybody.
Yes.
So this video, of course, it's to welcome everybody and to show off the new business that's in town that just opened. Like I said, we just had our ribbon cutting. Mayor Fraley was just here. Everybody was just outside.
It's still in my hand.
Yeah. And so today is the first day. So when people hear about essential oils, tell us a little bit about, you said the holistic approach and the essential oils and the healthy part of it. So if somebody's maybe not familiar with the essential oils or even the holistic approach, what does that mean?
So when we take an oil, it is a plant-based compound. So it can work on a cellular level on all of our cells in our body. And it's so interesting how it works hand in hand. Even when you take an oil such as frankincense that's able to pass that blood-brain barrier, not even all medications can do that. And that's what is so special and unique about these oils, because they are designed to work specifically with our bodies. And it's just amazing the way that they work, and they're just amazing.
A lot of people, when they think about essential oils, they think about smells. And smells are very important because they help lift our mood, they help, well, they make us smell good too, but, it's beyond that. We teach people, and we hope to teach people and educate the community about how you can put them on your skin, you can take them internally. There's many different ways of using essential oils to help support your body's wellness. And so that's something that we're pretty passionate about, and that we hope to just by having them on the shelves, that people can come in and try them and blend things and mix things up and sort of see what's out there in terms of natural wellness and natural ways to support your body.
So tell us a little bit about this shelf over here. There's a lot of bottles over here. So share with us what is going on with this wall.
So we have a nice variety, so you can kind of see the different oils that are available. And we've kind of categorized them into areas that they can help with, whether it's our mood, our rest, cleaning out toxins, having a good foundation for support, whether it's hormonal issues or building our immunity. So we've kind of done it that way so people can kind of get an idea. But what's so beautiful about these oils is unlike synthetic things that we might take, these oils can have hundreds of compounds. So you may use something for rest or hormones, and the compounds in it are also reaching out to see what else we can do in the body. So I love that about them. And what I think is so neat as we've been meeting different individuals, is that we all have our story of what attracted us to this. And Jennifer mentioned smells. And I know for me, I had started getting sick whenever I would have a synthetic fragrance, whether it was, candle burning or a plug-in or some type of perfume. And I love to smell good. I love my home to smell good, but I was getting sick. And I was able to use these for that. But then I started learning about the health benefits, and I was able to use it for respiratory support for one of my son's conditions that he had that was serious, and now he's not having that issue. My husband had horrible back pain from an injury. That helped. So there's everyone has their story as to, what attracts them, and so we love to, help people really get to the heart of what can help them personally.
So tell us about some of those bottles. Pick up one and show us what one looks like. Because if you've never been into a essential oils store before or been experienced with these, what size are the bottles? How long do they typically last? What can they be used for?
Those are great questions. So, okay, my favorite one is this right here. This is essential oil line for kids. I have a background in teaching. I'm an educator, and for me, I feel like a lot of times we go to health class and we go to classes and kids aren't necessarily taught how to support their own emotions. Mm-hmm. So that's something that I'm very passionate about, is teaching children and young people how to support their emotions when they feel sad or they feel maybe uncomfortable or nervous or they're about to take a test. You can use these kinds of things, these natural things, to actually support. So for example, we have this one called Thinker. This is a great one to help support focus. It helps, the smells, it's like rosemary and vetiver help the brain focus. There's another one called Brave. I love Brave. That's when you're feeling a little anxious and maybe just need a little bit of courage to go out and meet new people. So those are my favorite blends right here, but most of them are typically about 15 ml. So this is the typical size, right?
250 drops. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you only need 2 or 3 drops, really. So you've got 250 drops inside each bottle. So they'll last you quite a long
And
time.
how does that work? Do you apply them to something? I'm not familiar with the essential oils industry, so you all have to educate me, which I love this morning.
Awesome.
So if someone comes in and they purchase a bottle of the essential oils, then how do they use it?
Well, first let me emphasize that we're talking about doTerra essential oils when we talk about that support that it gives the body. Mm-hmm. So if someone goes out and tries it with another generic adulterated oil, they're not going to have that experience. So that's why we can say it only takes 2 or 3 drops. So it depends on the oil, and that's where the education that we're doing here and why it's really so important, because there are some that are great to put right on your skin or to take internally, or maybe it's better to mix it with a carrier oil, or maybe it's better to diffuse it. It depends on what you're needing it for, and also the oil composition. So something like wintergreen, everyone likes the smell of wintergreen, so we might not put that in a diffuser, but some people love it. But this isn't an internal oil. But then you have ones over here that are internal oils, like the lemongrass, which is great for busting up things that cause issues in your arteries. So that's a beautiful oil. So it just depends.
A great way to
Good
apply
ones
it.
right here.
Here's a great way to apply it. So this is a little roller. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay,
But
yeah.
this one helps ease tension. Any tension, so neck tension, maybe some head tension. I'm trying to be compliant here. So what you would do is just kind of, I'll do it just that. How's that? Just kind of take the roller ball and apply it right there. And that will help to ease a little bit of tension. A lot of times you get neck tension or even back tension, so that's one way to apply it. But we also have a lot of great things like this rub. Amazing for any sort of back pain, well, any kind of pain, actually, pain relief. You can use that, rub it over the affected area, and that really helps. Let's see, what else do we have here?
With this, I love this, for neck tension, especially if you're a hairdresser or you have an office job and you're slouching, we carry so much stress within our shoulders. I actually stick this on my shoulders at night and my neck just to help me relax at night. It is such a great thing, and it's really good for that topical pain. Like if you have an area, it's so good. And you can also amplify this. So if you want to take something such as frankincense again, here I go talking about it again, and then also adding like something like copaiba with it, and that is going to make it so much stronger to be able to get deeper into working those muscles and having that relief.
We also carry some great supplements. So we have an amazing probiotic, digestive enzymes, we have some protein powders and different fibers, and we have a great line of skincare, hair care, and toothpaste. The toothpaste actually is my favorite.
Oh, wow.
That is the toothpaste. I love the toothpaste.
We would love to show you our blending bar. That's kind of the big
Yeah, that was
deal
a
here,
question
too.
I was going to ask, because one of the people at the ribbon cutting this morning was mentioning, can your store blend recipes? Can you make those things for if someone has a recipe for a certain ailment that they're suffering and they need that recipe blended? Blending bar.
Right over here.
All right.
Yes, this is beautiful.
Yes, so the blending bar is if someone has something specific they want to work on, or just learning how to make your own blends at home too, because sometimes people are a little bit apprehensive of that. But it's really great. We have a little menu here. So you have two choices. If you already are accustomed to getting your rollers, you can just buy it again because it has helped you so much. We know what you put in there, and we can help you again to recreate that so you can continue having that support.
And this is great because a lot of people don't necessarily know what they want when they first start out with essential oils. They have questions. They want to smell. They're not sure, what will mix. So this is a great starter point for if somebody's not had an experience with an essential oil before. We're all about the oil experience here. So we love to have people come in and ask questions first and foremost, but also to smell and try and blend things up. And we understand that it's new to people. Not everybody knows a lot about it. So that's what we're here. We're here for the education part of that.
And that's one of the great things about having our Facebook Live this morning, with it being a brand new store here in town and with their goal and focus on being education with all of our customers and clients and everybody in the community. You get the chance to come in and stop by. You get the chance to call. You get the chance to come in and ask those questions and learn. So tell us again, for those that are maybe just tuning in, or, I said out front before I came in the door where you're located, but go back through and tell us again what your address is, where you're located, what your phone number is, where people can reach out to you, the website, and do you have social media accounts yet?
Okay, great question. We are launching a social media platform, which we can put the link in the comments after this live. That'll be good. We are at 105 Boone Street, right beside Everyday Nutrition, which is great because we also have a little partnership going on with them today. We'd love to share with you. But we also, let's see, what else did we have? Oh, social media, not up yet. What else did we have?
Phone number and
The
website?
phone number is 859-756-3166.
All right. What about a website?
We do not currently have one up yet, but
We're working on it.
We're working on it.
All right. So that it is like I said, this is a brand new store today. So they just opened, and we are.
I want to show you.
Yes.
Real
Yes.
quick. We'll just take a quick peek back here. This is our little office area. This is our little
You
office
can
area.
go back there.
Yeah, you can just peek back in here. What we have here is also what we call a Zygote Scanner. Okay, so I don't know if this is, we have a little computer back here, this little console. So, Shelley, did you want to talk a little bit about it?
So one of the things that's really neat as you're learning about your body and how it works is that we have all kinds of frequencies in our body. Everything in our body, whether it's, I want to use the right compliant words, but various things have different frequencies. And so when you scan your hand, it picks up what's going on in your body, and it matches it to a specific oil or supplement that can help you. And so this is something that we're offering with those that would like to be a doTerra customer as well.
Everybody can come in and get their hand scanned and kind of get a baseline of what's going on, what they might need.
Right. That's
Kinda-
exactly right.
Narrow it
Yep.
down.
Yep. And will you show them our wall as a final
Yes.
So one of the things you've noticed is that this shop is exclusively selling doTerra. And you might be wondering, well, why? And it's because of their efficacy. And one of those things is their co-impact sourcing, and then they have so many other things such as healing hands for girls, as you can see in this photograph. These are young girls, and what they've actually created here are menstrual bags. So everything that they would need during menstruation, everything is given to them. They have so many beautiful programs. And also when you buy a bottle with Source to You, that's a program they have, you're actually helping a farmer across the world. And that's something I really love because I really do cherish small business. And that's one of the things about doTerra is you're helping a family on the other side of that bottle. And that's why we thought we would put some of the people up here. And then also, you'll notice there's a schoolhouse there. doTerra will also come into communities and add schools, hospitals, anything that community truly needs, clean water, in order for them to really thrive where they're at. And they get fair pay, which is not, normally there's always that third party in between there and they get a large cut, but they're actually just being able to afford to send their kids to school. There's so much, and that was one of the main things that touched my heart about doTerra. And I just love it so much because when you get the oils, you can actually go watch videos of these herbs being harvested, and it's just so amazing to see how people's lives are changing. Not just us physically, but the person on the other side of the bottle that contributed to us to be able to have the oil.
That's a great opportunity for you all to be here in Berea because that is such a mission and goal for Berea in general. You know, for the town to have the business have that kind of an ethic and mindset as well.
Yeah.
And I did hear a little voice down here, so we have to show off Miss Stella.
Can you sit, please? Sit. Good girl.
And
this is one of our many shop dogs. We're really passionate about dogs. So if you have one, they're allowed in here. We'll always have
a pet-friendly store.
Pet-friendly store.
Awesome.
We love dogs.
And we do use our essential oils for our animals.
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
really?
Yes, we do.
How to use them, yes.
Oh, so if your pet is maybe, I know of people who, when they leave or go to work, or maybe they've gone for a little bit and then they're talking about their pets having some anxiety issues,
Yes.
that might be something too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's another beautiful thing about doTerra. When you have something so pure, it's safe to use on an animal, and we even have a whole veterinary panel that support us in this action. So that's what's so special as well. I know someone that even used oils on their fish and it helped them out. So
Dogs and people, that's our jam.
Aww. Well, ladies, before we end this morning, I want each of you just to go back through and again say who you are and just say hi to everybody. And that way we can get a chance to just meet you again. So who you are and where you're from.
I am Shelley Gambale, and I'm actually from the Somerset area, but I'm so excited to be here because I love Berea. I love this town.
Well, thank you, Shelley, for being here this morning. And
Jennifer Ott, and I'm so excited to open the shop. We're actually doing it as a team. We hope that this hopes to be a team hub. So eventually we want to teach classes here. I have a background in education, so I'm all about that. And we have a lot of chairs, and hopefully we'll have classes here eventually in live in-person classes, and we'll be able to do that. That's what I'm most excited about.
oh, exciting. Well, thank you, Jennifer, for coming this morning. And of course,
I'm Stephanie, and I'm right here in Berea, and I can't wait till we can help you and you can learn all the education that you need to support yourself and your family.
well, thank you, ladies, so much for welcoming the Berea Chamber of Commerce out this morning and letting us help you with your ribbon cutting. And we encourage everybody to watch the video, share the video, let everybody know that Essential Oils Marketplace is here in Berea now. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And if the chamber will answer them, if it's related to something that we can answer, if not, we will check out with Essential Oils Marketplace and get answers from them to post as well. So thank you all so much. Everybody have a great day. Come out and say hi.